今年はミュージカルで行くわ。フェイトグランドオーダーハロウィンライジング砂人の女王と暗黒の使徒開演よ。
Hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We have a story quest to do because I thought, might as well do it on camera because it's the little match girl, which I hope means we get to burn her. I hope there's some gimmick involving setting her on fire. That would be very funny. Also horrible, like truly actually terrible, but perhaps even a little bit funny. 200% on you, that sounds useful, because then we can also do, we'll grab, you are single target, you're single target buster, right? You are with burn. That could be useful. We're gonna pop, so this should give the 200% attack up on you, because that's 50% there, and then you get 200, so you have 250%, rebuff the U, yeah baby, that's what we do. And in fact, if I really wanted, no, I don't have enough room, I was gonna change it over to, another one to buff, but that's fine, we should be good. I do not suspect these will be a problem. Someone just wrote on my Twitter, today I learned the author of Sherlock Holmes is one of the first people to fall for a bad Photoshop, and it's a picture of a girl with a bunch of fairies like frolicking in front of her. Oh. Arthur Conan Doyle. Fairies don't exist. Isn't that right, Oberon? He's just giving a thumbs up like, hell yeah, brother. Okay, I was thinking Anastasia myself, but that makes sense too. Matches are for sale. Oh. Inflict burn when attacked. Increase damage against burn victims. Okay. Let's see here. I actually do have a good one for you then, but first off, I think what I'll do is I'll just start with... Yeah, just start with this. Actually, should I go? Yeah. Yeah, because you get 50%, right? Yeah. That was the freaking wrong one. I forgot that that loses it. Ooh, stinky. Also, yeah, we become this. I forgot. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Great. Love it. Okay, well. In that case, let's just kill ourselves on the inside. I forgot that that's what the last one does. I was mixing her up with one of the other Ellies. I mean, thankfully we're fine, but you're gonna lose, yeah, all your meter there. Okay. That's all. Whoa, that's fun. That's fun. I like that, actually. That's a unique, that's a fun, unique gimmick. Right? She basically popped her reality marble. How fun. How great. Pop that on just so that you can not worry as much. Let's go. We barely have anything to get you going real good with, so let's just do some of this. Okay. Ooh, that's damage. Okay, can you hit? Thank you. Alright. Let's go just big stupid. Right? So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then I would have popped the other stuff if we didn't have a full thing. This should do a lot of damage. That it did do. Yeah, that's some nice big numbers. And she go nappy. I completely forgot about how her her one skill there works where it uses 50% meter. Yeah, we're just a little guy. Every time we beat a quest here, we're still just a little guy. It's fun. I don't think if you change your costume, I don't think it actually does anything. Phantom Maiden. More damage up versus females? Yes. Very nice. A torture device used by the Maiden of Blood, modeled after the Holy Mother, whose titters are just out. Wow! According to legend, the Maiden of Blood had made it to drain the blood of innocent girls in an effort to retain her own youth. However, after many years of research and investigation, it is now believed that this device never truly existed. What? Cringe. Still, it remains a symbol of the sins people commit in an effort to cling to their beauty and of the cruel depths to which they will sink in that pursuit. Hold up. Was the Iron Maiden real? What? The use of Iron Maidens is considered to be a myth, heightened by the belief that the people of the Middle Ages were uncivilized. Evidence of their actual use is difficult to find. Okay, difficult doesn't mean it wasn't used. Okay, no, people are saying that it was super fake and was not actually used. Dang. It's such a neat concept, and by neat I mean terrible, but anyways, we'll put that on our anti-female unit, so that will go directly on Agravain, of course. The color of forest. Are we doing, like, the color out of space? Is that what we're doing here? Because that's what comes when I hear the color of, and we're dealing with, like, you know, Cthulhu mythos stuff. We're dealing with any of that. I think of the color of out of space, or whatever that's called, with Nick Cage. You know, he sees, like, the color purple and goes insane. Now what am I going to do? You're going back once more, huh? Then I guess I'll have to do the same. With luck, I'll be able to stay out of sight, but I probably shouldn't get my hopes up. Who's this? And it could be any one of the characters who we have on, you know, event bonus, but I really do like this kind of atmosphere. I love classic goth horror as much as the next girl, but places like this, the sort that just constantly eat away at your sanity, so relaxing. Don't you think so? I kind of see where you're coming from, yeah. Right? Wow, Master Caldia, I didn't think you'd be so easy to talk to. Hey, do you ever summon demons for fun, too? Not really? I see. Don't worry, I'm full of enough demons to not have to worry about summoning them. Well, never mind that now. What's our next step? Say, is anyone else hungry? Would you care for a bite? Do you like goat cheese? That's actually legitimately my one. I don't like cheese. I think cheese is a spice rather than a main sort of ingredient, right? Like, I treat cheese like I would salt, you know? I might put it on stuff, but I'm not just gonna eat salt. I'm going to use it on things and be very careful about what I use it on to enhance the flavor and not detract from other flavors. But goat cheese, I love me some feta. Honestly, I hate those goats, but their cheese is to die for. Hey, anyone figured why this bitch keeps talking to us like we're friends? I don't know what to say to that. I don't really know how I should be handling this situation either. Am I being too friendly? Come across as too shady? If this isn't working, I can serve you in a more traditional fashion. I was a knight once, you know. That's okay, you're doing fine. Disagree, but guess it ain't up to me. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about her. Not when she's too dumb to complete her own ritual. You're taunting me, but I really can't say anything after what happened. If only my spell hadn't failed. I thought I had the perfect catalyst and everything. You sure seem confident. Now you're teasing me too? Why, you take this and this. On second thought, can I just go ahead and kill her? Do it. Hack her to pieces with a chainsaw. Please don't. I know I may still be dangerous, but I'm practically harmless now. Alright, I'll give you a fair punishment then. Here. A flick to the forehead? Somewhere out there, Waver shuddered. Stay out of trouble, mademoiselle, and that will be the extent of it. D'accord, I'll behave. Oh, is that it? Can't we at least give her a noogie or something? I bet you, I'm gonna say this right now. There are people watching who are probably like 17, 18 years old, and they have no idea what a noogie is. I feel like that is an older generational thing. I think that can officially go in the category of like a dividing line on if you are young or old. I'm gonna say that. Because honestly, it's the first time I've heard the word noogie in years. I'm really good at them, you know. In fact, I'm just as well versed in all kinds of torture techniques as I ever was. Also, those frickin' hurt, by the way. Oh la la, you don't say. I think her plan falling to pieces, then having to ask us, or her plan falling to pieces, then having to ask us for help was punishment enough. If she's willing to help us atone for her crimes, then we should let her. Of course, whether she does or not is up to her. So don't get snappy with me, okay, Mordred? I'm only getting snappy because we got no idea what this idiot might try to pull next. Alright, bitch, next time you're thinking of doing something shady, you let us know ahead of time or I'll cut you in half. Ahead of time? If I wanted to do something shady, wouldn't it be smarter to keep it to my now that I know for sure that the Holy Mother of the Abyss won't be coming, my hands are completely tied. That's fine with me, as long as you get out of our hair. Don't be ridiculous, I'm not going anywhere. Time to die, bitch! Has anyone ever called you short-sighted? Or maybe a loose cannon? Anyway, I'd really rather not get into a sword fight here if I can help it. Now, let's all keep our cool, guys. Be cool. That reminds me, Master Kalia. How the hell are you so okay with being turned into a freaking pumpkin? Are you alright, puppy? Does anything hurt? My head feels a little unsteady. Could I be propped up a little bit? Could someone hold me very closely? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'll make sure to support your head as I carry you, okay? First things first. I gotta figure out how to fix Master here. Oh, I don't know about that. I think he's really cute like this. I don't mind if you stay this way forever, puppy. It's fine with me. Well, it's not fine with me. Too bad. All the more reason to go back to my castle, then. You mean my castle, Mole? I know what I said. It's mine. They're having a little slappy fight. Talk about a pointless battle. She's also huff gas, puff puff gas. How friggin' stupid can you two get? You two seriously keep that shit up until you couldn't breathe? Morons. So, was that part of my initiation? Initiation? I need to do something to be officially accepted into this group, right? I thought about just kind of showing up and acting like I'd, always been part of the gang. But I thought that might not go over well. Are you trying to say thanks for having me? Yeah, pretty much. Of course, if I'm not welcome here, I can go. I've got a new name for you. It's Rudy McPrudy. Now what, Elizabeth? If you think that sort of childish name calling could bother me, you've got nothing. Oof! I was too late on that. It's all your fault puppy ended up like this, right? It's not. It's really not. I promise you. I just miscalculated is all. Hi there. Sorry to break up your cat fight, but we got enemies to deal with. Come on, get your weapons ready. Okay. Out of my way. Whoa. Repent and die. Huh? Yeah, just no witty anything. Just slice them. That's the Mordred way. These demonic beasts are completely different from the kind we hunted before. I got a bad feeling about this. Hey, Master Kalia. Mind if we stop by our cottage first? Where is the cottage? What do you mean, where? Shit. Been several days since we left. The terrain's changed completely. Damn it. Guess I'll have to clear these trees again. Whoa. Well, not so fast. It'd be fine if we were just trying to get out of the forest, but if you do that, you could destroy the cottage. I'll be fine. The others will know what's up, even if they get caught up in the blast. Alright, let's do this! Maybe we should discuss this a little more first? We should at least explore our surroundings a little more before. Claire and Blood Arthur! Kaboom! It's one way to do it. Never mind. You really did it, didn't you? That was incredibly reckless. There. Now maybe we can at least see a little bit. The hell? It all grew back already? You gotta be shitting me. That reminded me of a shark instantly replacing a lost tooth. Well, if nothing else, the other dwarves ought to have noticed that. I'm sure they're talking about that crazy powerful explosion and just had to be Mordred cutting loose even as we speak. Just make sure you meant crazy as a compliment there, right? Of course I did. How else could I mean it? Hang on, did anyone else hear that? I did, and I'm getting a very bad feeling about it. Hold on tight, puppy. Okay, on to what? The hell? Suna, what do you think you're doing? Whoa. Oh, they gone crazy from the color of the forest? Why are you guys trying to kill us? I can smell your bloodlust from here. I'm afraid we have something of a problem. Oh? Something unusual happened not too long ago, correct? Something that profoundly affected the nature of the singularity? Well, yeah, I guess. As a side effect of what happened, we were brainwashed. My apologies. Defeat us. I implore you. Oh, man, yeah, he got right to it, huh? Indeed. Just goes to show that Suna remains Suna, even when he's brainwashed. Tabara Tota, not you too. No, I'm alright. Dragon God's protection must get me safe. Afraid I can't say the same for those four, though. As rogue servants of the Master, there was nothing they could do. You were correct, unfortunately. And of course, we will do everything we can to resist. Oh, crap. I can barely think straight. Must be how a berserker feels. I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like me to cut your head off for you? Sure, as long as you can do it without killing me. I'm sorry. I was careless. But now that things have come to this, I cannot go easy on you. Prepare yourselves. I feel terrible for my carelessness as well. May I have this battle, Sir Mordred? Yeah, alright. But you owe me one. That's fine with me. Though I must ask, have you ever returned any of the favors you owe me? Nope. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight too. Same here, I guess. I'm afraid you're mistaken. You'll never save them that way. Huh? I didn't sense anyone else approach. Who are you? Show yourself. Who I am doesn't matter. Elizabeth. Me? There is only one thing you must do. Sing, Cinderella. Sing? That's right. Sing loudly and proudly for everyone in the world. Who is this? Use your singing to pulverize and woo these woods. Pulverize and woo. Farewell. Wait, who in the world are you? Apparently these days, I'm what's known as a prince. What? Wait, but then I was doing the wrong voice entirely. But a mere prince cannot help you, the world in this state. The best I can do is aid you in that goal. Are you the one who helped us in the castle too? Maybe. Maybe not. And now they're gone. At least they don't seem like an enemy. Wow, so that was the prince. Too bad we couldn't see them. That's weird. Running into a prince should be the happiest moment of my life. But for some reason, I don't feel like celebrating. Do you know anything about that Prince Malay? No. I'm as shocked as you are to learn there's an actual prince out here. Besides, I thought Tanner was supposed to be your prince. I'm definitely not royalty. So then, all that prince exposition I gave earlier was for nothing? Oh, thank goodness no one else overheard me. Actually, I kind of remember that. Didn't you say something like, come to our aid, prince, at one point? Please, just put it out from your mind. So, we still don't know anything more about that prince figure? I'm afraid not. Man, your plan really wasn't great, was it? Stop that! I feel bad enough as it is! So, what should I actually do now? Woo the woods with singing? Oh, that's easy. Whenever I sing, pumpkins get even sweeter and start walking around on their own. Rats start carrying neurotoxins and lizards turn into wyverns. How is any of that good? So basically, I just need to beat them black and blue. Battles, duels, skewering lances, torture, bloodletting, coughing up blood, cold-blooded bloodshedding. Bloodletting, coughing up blood have nothing to do with battle, though. In other words, we just have to beat them silly. But remember, they're brainwashed, so try not to kill them. He joined in? All right, let's have a good, clean fight. Does this mean I need to join in as well? No, I don't think it does, buddy. I wish I didn't have to do this, but I must. Here I come. Since I am brainwashed, I will chop you to pieces. Like cabbage. That was the tamest trash talk I've ever heard, Suna. Toto would just start vibing, right? You would just get into it, you know? Anyways, let's see. I'm just looking for anyone with big attack, you know. Big attack bonus. Got any big good 200% Morgan? There's a knight in there somewhere. Yeah. We'll bring up you, bring that up, bring that up. Cool, that works. Alright. Let's do this. This team of mostly Liz's. Apparently, something new being announced at an anime fest after FGO. Ooh. Grand Order is getting some announcement. It's probably nothing. But if like something happens in the middle of playing right now, that'd be wild. Probably not, but. So, like, question. Can I, like... I do see that they can't use skills, like attack up, damage decrease 3, but then also defense down, right? Let's just, and there's 4 of them. So let's just, I'm just gonna throw something out there. Let's just like, well, that'll probably kill them all. Right? Ah, it's whatever. Friggin', who cares? If it doesn't, then we fully kill one. Bedivere. Oh, wow, okay, never mind. Y'all weren't kidding about the damage cut then, huh? Oh, there we go, okay. Well. Yeah, it's a lot more of a damage cut than I thought. When they said damage cut, I was expecting it to be like, you know, just a little bit. Okay, not completely and utterly. Okay. So in that case, let's go. None of these are good for you. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got that with you. Attack keeps going down at least. Yo, gutses, they worked. Not enough. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. We just need Morgan to survive. We can at least kill. Oh, I mean, we're just like super killing them anyways. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth's recital. She's saying the girl singing fills the air. So if we didn't get to it, now, like there, like look at that. She did it. My playing was entirely purposeful. I wanted to show that off, right? That's how it was obviously meant to be. That's yeah. Alright, now you're epically owned. I just want to go on social media right now and ask when the last time someone heard the word noogie, unless they play FGO, of course. I feel like that's cheating at this point. Well, a saber. Which one? La la love, dreams, wings, and other touchy-feely things. Ultima, ultra, super, hyper, feeling in love, etc. Those lyrics are all over the place, but hey, she's having fun, I guess. What? It's quite a sight. Look, Force is returning to its old self. I mean, it's like working? What the frick? C'est pas possible. It's like the last transformation never even happened. No way. Are you telling me that Elizabeth's singing actually undid the warping of the forest? Is this an example of two wrongs making a right? Justice, freedom, heart, whoa, whoa, whoa. Zoot. These improvised lyrics are absolutely abominable, and yet they're somehow so bad they're endearing. So this is the power of singing with love. I guess, if you can call that love. Goes to show that love means different things to different people. How deep. This is hackneyed bullshit. It's not deep. But don't think this means you've won. I am fairly certain she has won quite decisively. Yeah, I guess you're right. La la la! Wow, it put them out. Bravo, even the god-devouring insect, I mean, Celestial Maiden herself would applaud for that tour de force. Oh, is it over already? I can keep going, you know. Save for later. Right now, we gotta figure out what to do with these chumps. I think simply snapping them out of it should suffice. Alright, everyone, it's morning. Time to wake up. Wakey, wakey, time for school. You okay? Yes. My head and back do hurt a little. You can thank this clown singing for the headache and Toto there for the backache. What are you saying, Mordred? My songs are all about wrapping my listeners in a warm embrace. So they're not grabbing for grabbing people by the throat? No, her singing definitely resounded within my heart. That much is certain. I could hardly make heads or tails of her lyrics, though. See? We owe you a debt as well, Lord Tawawa Tota. Indeed. I don't know what we would have done why reading so tough? I don't know what we would have done if you had not, I don't know what we would have done if you had not been on the opposing side. For some reason, that's what my brain knew the sentence as, but I was just like, what if there's extra words in there? That was nothing. Luck just happened to be on my side this time. That's just how it goes on the battlefield. More importantly, you alright? You look like you're okay, but I can't be sure. There's some sore muscles and fresh bruises. Man, you guys got us good. So what happened? I wish we knew. One moment we were fine, the next our entire world changed and we were no longer in control of ourselves. It felt as though I'd become a berserker. What in the world happened to us? But more importantly, what happened to you? And may I ask who this new servant is? Mole, fill him in. Huh? Me? Sure, if you want. Hello, everyone. My name is Jacques de Molay. I'm French. One exposition dump later. Damn, seriously? How'd you get to be so damn dumb? Yeah. As far as I can ascertain from what you've told me, it certainly sounds like you... sort of an error. Oh, merde. They all hate me. You think? I can't imagine why. May I ask you something, Jacques de Molay? Why did Elizabeth's singing restore the force the way it used to be? I'm not really sure myself. Oh, come now, Prince Candidate number 3, isn't it obvious? No, milady, please tell me. Also, don't. Okay, if you insist. The answer is love. Love. Of course. That or Elissa particles. Elissa particles. Of course. I forgot about freaking Elissa particles. Oh my god, it's been a hot minute since we've had those brought up. Elissa particles? What the heck are those? Blah blah exposition blah blah. I see. Wow. It seems she's reverted to her childhood self. It happens sometimes. Especially when people learn about things their minds just can't handle. The fact that Malays actually got some common sense must have backfired on her here. I must admit, the moment I heard this song, it felt as though I had been struck directly in my sinuses. To me, it felt as if a hand had grabbed hold of my brain and begun to squeeze. In my case, it was as though someone placed a large temple bell over my head and rang vigorously. No comment. Hey, I saved your guys' lives, remember? Why are you being so mean? Don't we sing a sad song instead? So this is Halloween. So this is Halloween. So, putting all this together, if we're gonna repair the singularity and save my nation, we need Elizabeth to sing. Looks like it's time for my singing to save the world once again. This is all so amazing. I'm so surprised. Do you think it'll be a problem that our world-saving singer has a shit vocabulary? Again? Does this mean she saved the world with her singing before? Perhaps I should have taken singing lessons as well. Alright, I'm very happy we have a number of straight, straight. When I say straight, I don't mean that way. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the comedic straight, right? The idea of just the people who are just, yeah, we need them. We need them, and we got a good balance here. Alright, Master Chaldea, how about we do this for now? Monet leads us back to the castle, LL does the singing, and I clear us a path to get there. Sound good? Huh? You mean my job still isn't over? Hell no. You up for it, Ellie? You know it. I just can't leave my master stuck with a pumpkin head after all. So of course I'll sing for you, Poppy. Huh, her singing is actually sounding pretty good. But in exchange, yeah, I want you all to cheer for me, otherwise I won't have the spirit to sing. What was that? Let me get this straight. You want cheering, Ellie, I love you. And for me to wave my clarinet around like a goddamn glow stick? Me? Well, you'd really do all that for me? Hell yes. Wait. Hell no. Ah, damn it, I can't even tell which one's the lesser evil anymore. For the time being, I guess I can do that if you can beat me in a fight. How about it? Thing with your muscles again. Hey, the more muscle in your head, the tougher it is. Now come on, let's do this. Bring it, bitch. This is so stupid. FGO has some stupid fights. This one's up there. This is up there. Why? 200% Superboy? Yes, please. Let's do that. Don't mind if I do. God, you guys are boned. It's not even gonna be guys. It's just gonna be one, right? Let's go. Let's go. All right.
軽くひねってねじってそれからまあ折りたたんでやら
Not the best starting hand, honestly. Don't love it. Really don't, but we can get some stars going. We can get some stars there to get started. We can go with critical up. This gives C stars. We'll do that next time if we need to. For now, though, let's go with this. I want a bunch of Super Orions, please. That's all I need. Not a single crit, huh? Never mind, I don't need Super Orions. Oh, no, I'm good. Give me Super Orions. Oh. Alright. Sure. Okay. Whatever. Ellie. Thank you for your support. Oh, that was supposed to be Sun, but whatever. Okay, Mo. You think it's Clarence o'clock. Don't gotta tell me twice, huh? There we go. We just repeat this process, we're bound to make it out of these woods sooner or later. The only question is whether Mordred's magical energy will hold out. Don't worry about me. I made a bet and I lost. If that means cheering for her, fine. Whatever it takes to get out of these damn woods, I'm doing it, come hell or high water. Great, that's the spirit. Still, that's a lot to put on your shoulders alone. And your noble phantasm isn't the only one capable of widespread destruction. What do you say we carve a path out of here together? You're on, Boney. Race you to the end. Then allow us to help too. Indeed, we can't just sit back and let you all do, you two do all the work. We'll do our best to help cut down the forest while keeping Elizabeth safe. And that means I'm a real princess now. Right? Of course it does, Cinderella. Cinderella. Okay then, my 7 knights, hotties, whatever. Let's do this. Ellie! This has grown a great deal more chaotic than I could have imagined. Ellie! You too? Just slipped out. Well, don't I feel foolish? I don't think it's foolish at all. People are naturally musical, you know. No, they're not. No. I can't believe this happy-go-lucky harpy ruined my carefully laid scheme. And the fact she's probably right only makes it worse. Alright, puppy. We'd better get going if we want to get you back to your old original body. I'm just, not even reading the text. What is with me right now? Am I tired? I might just be freaking tired. You ever just have a long day of work and you're like, I'm going to play my games, and you realize you have to record your games, and it just kind of comes out bad, and there's a time limit on how long the content's in your game. It's not great. What the frick's at the strange cottage? Hanasaka G. I don't know what that is. Also, Memoirs of a Swallow. Machen Breaker. Let's do it. Let's just bust on through the story, because that's something I need to do for sure to get through. You know, time limits and whatnot. Okay. Whoa. What a gaudy color scheme. I kind of hate it. It's not great. Okay, my 7 hearties. Let's go do this thing. Ellie. Ellie. Just to be abundantly clear, you all understand I won't be saying that, yes? I know I let it sit up before, but that was a one-time thing. Now let's go take down that big Tanner before he can finish becoming my god. And now the Holy Grail while we're at it. Just be careful when you defeat me, right? Because... Don't you worry, you can trust me, Zenobia, and my 7 hearties. You meant to leave me out, didn't you? Well, that's okay. I'll still give it my all anyway. Shut up and let's just get going already. That evil god ain't gonna kick its own ass. Oh la la. On y va. That means let's go. the big guy. It's the dark young of Shub, the name that I shub in. That's why I said I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. No matter how, like, I'm going to be super honest. No matter how I would say it, no matter what I would say, someone could find a way to clip it. And, like, I know that it's possible through a variety of other things I have said over 15 years of YouTubing, but let me tell you, that's an easy mode I'm not giving people. So I will continue to not say that, because that would be bad. There you are, other puppy. Ouch, my poor ears. Oh, puppy, you must be anxious and scared. Hot damn. Man, that thing really is big, huh? It's huge, and its roar has all the ferocity of a sandstorm. This battle may be more difficult than I anticipated. Not a problem. I've slain Oni bigger than this. Oh, well, that's encouraging. I have some experience with large monsters myself, so I'm certain we can figure out a way to fell this one too. I wish I could share your optimism. No, you're right. We'll just have to do the best we can. I'll join you as well. To battle then. To battle. So, what was it? Caster? Wasn't it Caster? Yeah. Jeez, only there was a perfect class for us, you know? 200% on you? You know, well, wait, is that 200? Oh, 200 Aussie for the single target. That's gonna be better. Let's see here. Any other riders on up? Nope, but we do have you. Alright. Yo, we are more than good. Yo, look at this team. We're more than good. We got this. Let's see what we got. Is it going to be unique, or is it just going to be the general demon sprite? Or is it going to be like an edit on the general demon sprite? Oh, it's an edit on the general demon sprite. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool one, though. Ever After. Gain resistance to damage from Mark-esque enemy attacks. North Shore... Makin Dreamer. Ooh, that's not good. How do we get rid of that? I sure hope... Well, we'll see. This might be scripted to be a thing where it's like, yeah, you're not supposed to be able to beat him. Let's see here. Oh, well. Mm-hmm. Are we waiting for the song to, like, work? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. Okay, well, let's spend our turns getting stuff then. But it wasn't effective. Okay. Do we need both Elizabeths to sing? Do they need to come together and do a duet? Well, looks like we're gonna fight one more time. So we'll obviously come up with a solution somewhere. Huh, that's strange. I don't think I'm having any effect. Hey, princess, your singing ain't doing shit. Don't look at me. I don't know why either. What do we do now, puppy? Why isn't my singing working on you? How should I know? I heard that, Molay. You just realized something, didn't you? You're holding out on us. You better come clean right the hell now. I just have a guess. Well, okay, more of a wild idea, really. Like I told you the other day, this is a fairy tale world. So far, your actions have been in line with the conventions you'd expect in a setting like that, but the Holy Mother of the Abyss, she comes from a whole other dimension, almost like an entirely different genre than this world was before. There's a well-known plot device that describes her too. Essentially, she's a deus ex machina, a god that comes from out of nowhere to bring the story to an end. And in a world based on stories, there's nothing to triumph over the idea of an ending. But that doesn't mean we have to have a way to fight. That doesn't mean we don't have a way to fight back. We just have to end the story first. And to do that, we need to mess it up as much as we possibly can. Did you just say mess it up? That's right. We need to make as much merde as we can. The Holy Mother of the Abyss I summoned was born from fairy tale elements, which means exposing it to other genres should weaken it. So we need to bring the story to a close in the craziest possible way. If we're gonna... What the frick are we gonna do? What are we gonna do if we're gonna get rid of its fairy tale nature? And to do that, we'll need to act in ways that you would never expect to see in fairy tales. What that means, the best way to destroy a world of fairy tales is by acting in ways no fairy tale character would. On the flip side, following fairy tale conventions, even unintentionally, could end up with the Holy Mother swallowing you whole. Okay, that's all the advice I've got. Wait, no, one more thing. Until we rid this world of its fairy tale qualities, the only thing your princess songs will be good for is morale. So what you're saying is, we should not do anything that could be seen as reenacting a story, even one we are familiar with. Reenactments are the worst thing we could do right now. I get it. Well, no, I really don't get it, but I get it. I'll just keep up my elegant singing and dancing until I've made that goat head surrender its holy grail. Whoa, you don't got it at all. Why do you say that? Well, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Mademoiselle Elizabeth Bathory, I'm afraid your time as Cinderella has come to an end. Huh? What are you saying? You mean I have to graduate from being Cinderella? Being a princess? Is that it? Ellie. I can't believe it. Musicals are an even better fit for my idolhood than anything else I've discovered. They were a perfect match. I was so sure this was my ultimate form, the one that would let me perform the best song ever. And now I have to say goodbye to it? I can't believe it. Ridiculous. Huh? What are you talking about? It's a matter of life or death for me. I'm having a serious identity crisis. That is exactly what is ridiculous. Listen to me. I'm the Queen of Palmyra. Behold what became of me after I lost to Rome, clad in golden chains and forced to wear this tattered outfit. No doubt some would claim I was utterly defeated. Others may think me a slave. But I am a queen. None of that changes this fact. Only you define what you are. No one else can do so but by your leave. What you wear does not change who you are. My existence as a servant is proof of that. So I ask you now, what are you, Elizabeth Bathory? What is it you are going to do here? Good question. Ellie. Don't feel bad, Pumpkin. I mean, Puppy. Halloween is supposed to be fun, right? And it's not going to be any fun at all while you're stuck looking like that. If I have to give up musicals and being Cinderella to change you back, well, that's fine with me. Yeah, that's right. There's no reason for me to be hung up on any of that. I love old stories and fairy tales, but it's not like I can't do anything without them. What I used to be doesn't matter anyway. This spirit origin is all I need to be the greatest idol ever, just like I long since decided to be. That's it, Elizabeth. It doesn't matter how you are dressed. You and you alone decide what you are. Yeah, you're so right. Well, she's glowing. I didn't know idols literally glowed. Sorry, Puppy. I'm gonna be the one to kick the other you's ass. Go for it. Sounds like you're powered up. Oops, I mean, I'm gonna kick your ass. So you're still singing, huh? What happened to not getting hung up on musical shit anymore? I'm not. This is me putting both musicals and Cinderella behind me. This'll be my swan song for both. Zenobia, Seven Hotties, will you lend me your strength? You may use my queenly power as you see fit. Use it to restore peace to my land once and for all. Ellie! And hit it! Let's do this, I guess. Let's see. Well, anyone with that big attack up? I mean, we could go full in. Let's just go full in. Double or nothing, baby. Let's go. Let's see. Now, what actual gimmick are you gonna have? Now that you're a real fight. Okay. Remove Mark and Ask. Ignore Invincible. Praise at the edge of the Starry Abyss. Defense up, defense up, defense up. Damage cut. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of defense cuts. That could be a problem. But we'll just fight for now. Is it gonna disappear as the singing goes on? Is that what we're gonna do? Seemingly not. Really interesting. Some of that so that we can go 1, 2. Actually, let's go 1. Oh wait, no. Oh shoot. Wait, no. Wrong one. We want to do it on you, but that's fine. We'll go then. I completely forgot that we have both them, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's enough damage, baby. Words of Prosperity. Attack up, inflict death. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yay, guts. Huzzah. With the attack down for 5 turns? Jeez. That's not great. You're gonna die by poison pretty soon, too. Well, we have you kind of cranked up. Yep. Oh, nice. Well, now you're super screwed, buddy. Okay. As long as we don't hit the... Oh, the death is gone, too. Cool. That works. Okay, well. Let's go with... Not that I think we'll need it this anyways, but just in case, let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do this. That's a funny... Just like, yeah, no, it's actually this big goat head. That's the beautiful one. I didn't even realize dude had guts. I should pay more attention to those. Okay, and it's another. Okay, last one. Ooh, sleep. It's gone. Okay, well. Oh, is the hero gonna take it down? We gotta. The hero. The Yusha. Look at that. Came in. Final hit. Boom. Dragon Lord defeated. And you've reached Level 5. How neat. Okay, well, kind of have a feeling of doubt that this is going to be the actual end of this event, but let's see. Ha! I'm going to give this one everything I've got. Oh. Is he going down? There, he's on his knees. His magical energy is dropped like a stone, too. Now's our chance to rip the Holy Grail out of him. Elizabeth? Got it, leave it to me. What is it I need to do again? Ellie! You're stopping now? The hell are you doing? You never cease to entertain, mademoiselle. I'll say. She's something else. Calm down, Ellie. You already know the answer. I think that it's something to do with fairy tales. You have to do something that nobody would ever do in a fairy tale. Alright, that's it. That's exactly it. I need to do something no one in a fairy tale would ever even try. Never, ever. Something nobody would ever do in a fairy tale. Huh? So what would that be, puppy? I can't think of anything. This seems like a bad answer. This is the correct answer. Give me a headbutt. A headbutt? Okay, I will. Do it on 3. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Another. Bam. We're having a goat headbutt competition. That's it, the goat mask is starting to crack. The mask is the key. That's where the Holy Mother of the Abyss's power resides. It's the fairy tale holding the singularity together. I do wonder what would happen if I chose the other one. I might check it after. Okay then, time to finish this with a dose of point-blank love. Oh! We are now in a cave. Oh. Is just everything going back to normal? Okay. You feel that? It's over. Yep. Our work here is done. The singularity is disappearing. Look, there's a ball of high-density magical energy there. Ellie, get the grail! Of course, puppy, after all the singing and dancing I've done, you'd better believe I earned a trophy. Here's the music gonna stop, because there's the prince. What's gonna happen? What about the other Ellie? What's gonna happen? Oh! There you are. I guess my magic is gone. Just kidding. An idol like me never loses her magic. Disagree and we'll have a bloodbath on our hands. Ellie. Elizabeth Bathory. And Tanner. To be honest, when I first met you two, I thought you were simply a couple of wandering fools making a mess of my homeland. Well, you weren't entirely wrong. It remained my opinion of you, even after I knew you were not to blame for this disturbance. But it's changed at least a bit. Only a bit? So she still only thinks mostly of them as fools then? I mean, same, so that checks out. You clearly enjoy singing and dancing greatly, and you're obviously proud of your glamorous attire. Yet you willingly gave them all up. You remain true to yourself, regardless of the cost. You are a brave woman, Elizabeth. I don't know the story of Cinderella very well, but I do know that you are, without a doubt, the greatest songstress I've ever met. You sang and danced as you pleased, and in the end, you gave it all up to save my homeland. So as the Queen of Palmyra, you have my deepest gratitude. Thank you, Princess Elizabeth Bathory. Well, aren't you gonna say something to your fan? She's like, I'm not a fan. I'm not. Don't you put that evil on me. Okay. Zenobia? Yes? I don't know when it happened, but I guess you're totally a fan of mine now. So, okay, next time we meet, I'll have my autograph pen ready. I'll even throw in a high touch just this once. That's a strange thing to not localize, I feel. High touch is what because they don't say high five, they say high touch in Japanese. Maybe it's because idols are Japanese, but okay. Me, a fan of yours, hmm? Yes, perhaps I am. History may remember me as a warrior queen, but I am also a patron of the arts, and I know how hard it is to find a skilled performer. If we ever have the chance, I would love for you to come to my palace and entertain my court. So, like, you want me to be your official court idol? I like the sound of that. Okay, but never mind just your court. If I go, I'm gonna make all your subjects fall head over heels for me. You're welcome to try. It'll take more than a skilled performance to sway my people. Oh, there is one last thing I wish to say before I go. An advisory of sorts, if you will. Huh? I think your Cinderella outfit may be too revealing, especially around your legs and torso. It would be much cuter if you covered up more in the future. You're lecturing me on showing too much skin? I am, yes. Regardless of what you choose to wear, I would be glad to hear you sing again the next time we meet. Seems our time has come as well. Thank you for your help. We could not have done this without you. If we're all summoned together again, we'll definitely attend your next concert too. I guess that means letting you summon us will be the same as agreeing to shout. Hey, Ellie. Yet again, huh? Sounds like fun. Well, if we're gonna cheer for it at our concert, we may as well go all the way. I'm talking t-shirts, headbands, glow sticks, the works. I want to refuse, but I know better than to say so. I think Toda's idea is the same as warriors matching the color of their armor and clothes, swearing to himself that he'll find a way to bring Sir Tristan if he ends up actually going. Sounds good to me. I'll chime in with my cannon. Huh? Absolutely not? This is nice. Everyone's smiling and laughing and shit. Sure hope nothing goes wrong suddenly. Happy endings are the freaking best. At any rate, know that I look forward to the day I hear you sing once more, Elizabeth Cinderella. And I can't wait to sing for you again. If you ever show up in Kalia, I'll make sure to save front row seats for all of you. I will hold you to that. Very well then, until we meet again. This is all going way too smoothly. Yeah. Then again, we already kind of had a twist, and I guess the first part of the event is the recap, maybe? Who knows? What? It's actually the end? How freaking short is this event? What? No. What? No. What? No. Let's see. Oh. What? Okay. I'm curious. No. Game Press. I'm going to Game Press. What's up? The fact that it's not even a popular page makes me feel like it's not even a popular page currently on Game Press. Uh-oh. It's usually the case where it's like, oh, it's the new event, it's the popular one. I guess it is that the first half is the thing there, right? Let's see here. Walk through. There's a challenge quest. Let's just see here. Okay. Time gate. Epilogue. Okay, so there is challenge quest and a few other things. Okay. Well, it's almost done though. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is mad short. Again, if you think of it as the previous Halloween quest as the first half, and this is the second half, then that does fit more for the length. Welcome back, Senpai. We can tell from here that the minute singularity is all repaired. Good job, Tanner. I'm just sorry we weren't able to stay in contact and that we messed up with the servants we sent to accompany you. Was that all you're doing too, Mole? Oh, probably? How is she back? Huh? When I tweaked the singularity to make it fairy tale themed, I also made some adjustments to make it easier to summon my dark mother goddess, so... Huh. I'm sorry. I'm Mole, by the way. Mole? As in the heroic spirit of Jacques de Molay? So, how did you come here to Kalia, Mole? I thought I'd come back with puppies since we were both headed back here anyway. But what are you doing here? Oh, me? Well, I sort of forgot to tell you something, I just kind of tagged along. Don't worry, I'll keep it brief and then head back to the throne. I don't need a holy grail or singularity anymore, so... Back up. Something you forgot to tell us? Oh yeah, that reminds me of something I want to ask. Who is the prince anyway? That's it, that's what I wanted to tell you. See, I ran into him while Zenobia and the 7 hotties were vanishing, and he filled me in on what I missed. Anyway, it sounds like you unwittingly rejected the prince, Ellie. Huh? I can't imagine ever doing that. I mean, Prince Charming is the staple in fairy tales. I know, which is why I think it's probably because of the role I chose to play. So, I'm guessing he wasn't the handsomest prince then? No way, I'm not that shallow. Looks are just one factor in evaluating a potential partner. I mean, different people certainly have different tastes, but just being a prince is a huge advantage. Being a lot of servants would make a good prince. Me too, including a number of female ones. Alright, so who'd you go with anyway? Here, I'll show you. Coming out, Mr. Prince! Understood. Who's this? That cool gravelly voice, don't tell me it's... You don't mean it's... Really? Hello. I knew it! Ellie? What? What kind of problem could you possibly have with this hottie, Ellie? I'm sorry. I won't deny he's handsome, but he's just too old to be a prince. A king I could understand, but a prince, no way. I can't argue with that. So instead of breaking off the engagement, you rather lecture the prince who broke it off instead? Does sound like Li Shuen, all right. While we're on the subject, I could only think of her as a granddaughter too. Fairy tales and romance haven't ever been a part of my life. Hey, who even picked him as my prince to begin with? Does this mean I subconsciously think of much older men as princes? No, that can't be it. I'm looking at him right now and he just doesn't seem like a prince to me at all. Just a guess, but did you happen to run into him right before going into the singularity? Oh, right. Didn't we see that? We did. What should I do for this year's Halloween? That's right, it's almost Halloween, isn't it? I'll have to stock up on candy then. Thank you. No problem. I don't know what that was all about, but I guess I just racked up some good karma. It feels so good to do good. That's weird. It feels like someone is calling me somewhere. Ooh. And the next thing you knew, you were in the singularity? Are you kidding me? It doesn't take much to accidentally cast someone you know in a dream, right? And the Palmyra singularity was basically no different from a dream. Can't tell if that's profound or not. I can't either. I suppose it's true in the sense that it was an ordinary reality, but... See, you guys get it. Oh, looks like my time is up. Well, it's not like I formed any positive bonds with you guys, so I guess we'll never see each other again. I hope next time you show up, you're on our side, Mole. No. Interesting. Oh, that's not sarcasm, by the way. I mean it. Well, you know, I'm a twisted heretic who puts the innocent in innocent monster now. But if you're sure you can handle that, then I'm sure we'll get to meet again someday. Should happen to summon me, I'll do my best to become your shield and protect you from all kinds of harm. Shield? Did you just say shield? I think my chances are pretty good. Okay, au revoir. She's definitely gonna get up to more hijinks if she's summoned. deaths. Oh well, at least I've got yet another me variant thanks to this fairy tale singularity now. So I guess all's well that ends, Ellie. Besides, it's not just a fairy tale without it's just not a fairy tale without a happy ending. And now to cap it all off. You're going back? You're returning? You are, of course. Hello, I'm a musical idol princess. I'm the unrivaled Elizabeth Cinderella, and I come from a world of fairy tales. I slash my enemies to ribbons with my glass slippers and crush them beneath my pumpkin carriage. Thank you all for your support. Glad to have you. Don't sing again. Now then, without further ado, it's time for the traditional new Elizabeth Bathory version debut concert. First, I'll gather all the others, and I'll sing my heart out. Okay. Yeah, so there was no twist or anything. That's surprising. I don't know. I felt like that ended kind of limply. I feel like we've had some good ones, and that one just kind of was like whatever, you know?
エリザベート・シンデレラの誕生よ。祝いなさい、笑いなさい。さあ、マスター、その手を取って。いつまでこれ続けるのかって？それはもちろん、エターナル。あ、ちょっと帰るな。まだ続きがあるの。
Well, okay. Has officially joined. Good. Good. Thank you. Well, profile. New Halloween means the rise of a new heroine. You can sing, you can dance. From within your mind, no one else can find. Chaotic song, shut up. Song alignment is fun. Shut up. Stop that. Stop that. You can't do that. No. It's gone further down the fairy tale rabbit hole to become Virgin Cinderella, who's in love with falling in love and dreams of dreaming big. In Storm, she's left her pop idol roots to transform into an idol of musicals, meaning of the movie and theater genre rather than representing any ability to actually carry a tune, which is why she now sings almost every chance she gets. The drab, plainly clothed spirit origin reminiscent of pre-fairy godmother Cinderella she has when we first meet is almost like a chrysalis. Once she determines that a prince has found her, her spirit origin transforms her old regular clothes into a fancy ball gown. Riding. It is what it sounds like. A Cinderella, she's able to ride a horse-drawn pumpkin or a carriage automatically. Suffice to say, it's very strong. Snow White Princess, one of the fairy tale factors she's absorbed, shocking to no one. It comes from Snow White. Red Hood, one of the little fairy tale factors has absorbed. This one's from Little Red Riding Hood, if you somehow guess. Glass Slipper, one of the fairy tales, has absorbed mechanics. Yeah. With the exception of her riding skill, each of these is a unique skill Elizabeth made to take advantage of different fairy tale factors she's absorbed. While each does have a drawback, that doesn't stop them from being powerful. Mockin Snow Bramble Demoness, an offensive noble phantasm that converts the fear of fairy tale villains and admiration of the protagonist into attack power. Strength fluctuates based on how well known the fairy tale is. In addition, servants with the fairy tale attributes near Elizabeth, she gains new attack power methods as well. Interesting. Incidentally, whether a servant has the fairy tale attribute or not is entirely a matter of Elizabeth's personal opinion, so any servants who object to being classified as such should address their complaints to her. People told me the reason why Voyager is because of Le Petit Prince is included, which I wouldn't count that as a fairy tale per se, but that's just me. Long last, Halloween Elizabeth is back, and this time she's leading a children's story-centric charge, starting with the ultimate Princess Cinderella. Now she embodies idols, Cinderella, and fairy tales, three things children around the world admire more than anything. She has nothing to fear. I don't know, that's not much different from my usual self. Yeah, from the start of the Great Elizabeth War, I've got it musicals. And so, Elizabeth began singing her way through every battle and indeed every conversation. Meanwhile, Tamamo sighed and took out her trusty earplugs. Those are important. Despite Elizabeth making a comeback in Halloween Rising, she doesn't actually care that much about Cinderella per se. No, what she wants is to be a symbol for all princesses. That's why her glamorous dress is where her true focus lies. She's not about to change that for anyone. She's already got her own Prince Charming after all, and she knows nobody's going to come looking for her since she never lost one of the glass slippers in the first place. For that matter, she thinks that if she really wanted a prince of her own, she could go and catch one in her horse-drawn carriage. Incidentally, a wicked stepmother and her stepsisters aren't part of Elizabeth Cinderella's world either. Why, you ask? Because the poor thing, she would repay any attempts at abuse tenfold with her torture technique until all that remained of them was her screaming echoes. Hang on, you might be saying. Isn't that just the normal Elizabeth wearing glass slippers? Yeah, pretty much well spotted. Okay. I see. I see indeed. Welcome. Welcome to the team. The one thing I do want to check... Oh, well, foreboding. Oh, and we need a lot for that. Interesting. Emperor's new clothes. Whatever Casa Jizo is. Hanasaki G. Nothing else down there. Okay, so we do have a few more quests. But one thing I did want to check is I do want to check the Jacques Mollet. Because I've been told that Jacques... let's go Mollet, FGO. I've been told that Mollet's profile does explain why they're female and stuff. So I'm going to go to dialogue on the wiki because I don't have them summoned. So she says, so the summon is just make way on Mollet. Says, yeah, that's okay. First ascension, my spirit origins getting warmed up. My appearance may be fit for more and more weather. You want me to go back to my previous appearance? Oh la la, how, or oh yeah, yeah. Oh, is it yeah or is that la? I can't tell. Is it, was she saying oh la la the whole time and not oh yeah? I don't know. Okay, second ascension. So I think it is bond level 1. Okay, right here. You want to know why I have the body of a woman, contrary to what's been recorded in history. It's kind of a long story, but the simplest answer would be that I relapsed. I failed to believe in the human conscience as well as the love of God, so I turned to heresy. I didn't have the strength to be a heroic spirit. There's a Jacques de Molay that's a saber and is lawful good? Don't be silly, there's nobody like that. Even if they did, just bury them under the Ile de la Cité in Paris. Interesting. Interesting. Is there anything else about being male? I don't think so. No. No. Interesting. Well, I may have also been told that there might be something in the arcade event. So I'm actually going to take a break here. I think this video will just continue and we'll do the other quests. Well, you know what? I might as well do, at least let me do the thing here. I probably, because I'm going to need to grind. Let's at least do the foreboding. If it unlocks quests that I can do, and I'll do them. What is going to happen? Hi, Molay, yeah. Hello, Jacques de Molay here. So while this latest Halloween incident has been wrapped up all nice and neat, there was one more thing I thought I should say before I go back to the throne. You know, since, even if I'm summoned again, I won't remember anything that's happened here, so I figured I should pass this on before I lose these memories for good. So I'm gonna bury a message for you, right in the back of your brain. Oh, I guess I should probably hurry up. I think I'm being consumed by black flames if I waste too much time. And I definitely don't want that. Okay, here's my message. You know how I put this fairy tale singularity together to summon my god? Well, the truth is, I was involved with the singularity's design, but I had nothing to do with its emergence. No, really, it wasn't me. See, it happened because the stars aligned weirdly. I think another dimension was involved, or maybe another universe. Anyway, you know, that kind of thing. Are you talking about arcade? So when it happened, some kind of wave was squeezed out, and that's what laid the groundwork for this singularity's emergence. Things like separating Elizabeth Bathory's soul and mind from her body. You know, I wonder what that was exactly. I don't think it was the same kind of being as us. Oops, looks like I'm out of time. Goodbye. Interesting. Interesting for sure. What do I get for that? Oh, right, the Grail. Yeah, that was important. I forgot about that. Thought we grabbed that already. So we have some grinding. I'll do some of the more quests there in a bit. Story quest. Okay. I think my plan is going to be... Oh my god, we're actually not far away, but I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to finish this off in a little bit. I will grind away after, getting all that done. We will do the final sort of story quests, and then we will do the thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys just in a second. All right, everyone, let us finish these extra missions here. We have the story quest of Hanasaka Ji. We have the story quest of Kasajizo. We have the Emperor's New Clothes. And we have Red Riding Hood, which... Is that the bonus one? That's not the challenge quest, is it? I think it is. Oh, geez. Well, for now, let's go and just start with Hanasaka Ji. What is that? Let me Google it. Hanasaka Ji. Hanasaka Ji-san is a Japanese folk tale. The story of the old man who made withered trees to blossom. An old, childless couple loved their dog. One day, dug up the garden and found a box of gold coins there. A neighbor thought the dog must have been finding treasure and had the ability to find treasure and borrowed the dog. When it dug in the garden, there were only bones, so it killed the dog in rage. He told the couple that the dog had just dropped dead. They grieved and buried it under a fig tree where they found the treasure. One night, the dog's master dreamed that the dog told him to chop down the tree and make mortar from it. Mortar, rather. He told his wife, who said they must do as the dog asked. When they did, the rice put into the mortar turned to gold. The neighbor bored it, but the rice turned to foul-smelling berries, and he and his wife smashed and burned the mortar. That night, in a dream, the dog told his master to take the ashes and sprinkle it on cherry trees. When he did, the cherry trees came to bloom, and the daimyo was passing by, marveled, and gave him many gifts. The neighbor tried to do the same, but the ashes blew into the daimyo's eyes, so he threw him in prison. When he was let out, his village would not let him live there anymore, and he could not, with his wicked ways, find a new home. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I've never heard that story before. And yeah, I am an epic, cool-based, Japanophile, as they would say. But, hey, you learn something new all the time. 200% attack boost on you? Sure. Sure. And we'll just bring in... This has been my grinding team for these missions here. It's been pretty spanky. And, yeah, there we go. Give me those attack buffs. Cool. Let's do this. I'm guessing it's going to be the old guy. The old dude. The very basic old dude whose name is escaping me currently. You know the one I'm talking about. Fujiwara no Kami, what's his face? You know the one. You know the one whose name I can't even think of. Old swordsman FGO. Why can't I think of his name? Yagyu Muninori. That's the one. Yeah, I was right. And there's even the cherry blossoms. Cute. Flowers for dead trees. Uh-oh. That's a little stinky. Uh-huh. I don't think you have anything, so we'll just pop that on you. And let's just start with, get a bunch of stuff here. Golden rule on you. We'll get the blue on you. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Ironic, we can do our own tree on him, you know? Okay. Who are you going for? Okay. Nice. That's not going to be every turn, is it? If it is, we might need a new strategy. Oh. Oh, it super is. Okay. That's not good. That's really not good. And I have nothing. Apply invincible. We just gotta hope. We're near water, right? That's water, right? No. Cringe.
内緒ですよ。
You know what? We do have enough to give this to you, actually.
この重みこそ
So
私
you can at least get that. We don't have a full combo with you. But that's okay. We can go 1,
地獄を拭う
2,
時が来た
3.
行きましょう。
Okay.
否定開始天地に示すは我が伝説を見てしかればその輝きに枷をかけるオーセンティックトライアンフ
That might be enough. It
ひらめ
is.
き
And this will give you yours.
光をひそやかに
Almost. Okay, who are you going for this time? Aw, rip. You're super done, bro. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that actually did very little. Huh. That did not do nearly anything from what I expected. Okay.
行きましょう。ええ。ええ。
Do a full combo here.
リースホーリーレイ光をひそやかに夏のイルカ様主よこのバカンスを捧げます
Okay. Yeah, if he's just doing this each turn, that's fine. Oh, again? Ooh, bro might be... Is he dead this time? No! I thought I saw 6,000 there, but I super didn't. Okay. If he survives this turn, we win, because then we can pop his thing next
みんな
turn.
集まってはいろ行きましょう
If we get hit, which he might. Let's see.
我が祈りをここに落葉に郷愁を大芸に典型を無垢なる天使
Oh, you're dead.
海に来たれネオセアンダレグレス
Nice.
求めるものは近い
Okay, so get that, get some of those dust. Cool, cool. Let's see what the other stories are. Get some scales. Those are useful. Those are very useful. Right. Nothing down there. We got here the Casa Jizo. Casa Jizo. I'm going to assume if it's a Jizo, that's going to be a statue of Ganesha there. Casa Jizo is a Japanese folktale about a old couple whose generosity is rewarded by Jizo. The story is commonly handed down by parents to instill moral values. One day in a snowy country, there was an incredibly impoverished elderly couple. On New Year's Eve, the couple man realized they were unable to afford mochi. The old man decided to go to town to sell his homemade kasa, which are bamboo hats, but his endeavors proved unsuccessful. Due to the horrible wind conditions, the old man gave up the task and made his trek back home. In the blizzard, the old man came across a line of Jizo statues, to whom he decided to give his kasa as an offering, as well as to keep their heads clear of snow. However, he only had enough kasa on hand to give all but one statue. He gave the remaining statue his tenugui, which is... What is that? What's a tenugui? Hand towel made from cotton. Oh. It's like what the... Like, you play the Japanese games and you see they have like the headband thing on. Yeah. Okay, so he gave him his headband. Upon returning home, he relayed the situation to his wife, who praised him for his virtuous deed without criticizing his inability to purchase any mochi. That evening, while the couple was asleep, there came a heavy thumping sound from outside. They opened the door to find a great pile of treasures consisting of such goods as rice, vegetables, gold coins, and mochi. The old couple watched on as the Jizo statues marched off in the snowy distance. Aw, they did a little waddle. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice story. Again, I'm going to assume it's going to be, because if it's that, right, we're dealing with, there's only a few moon cancers that could be. Let's get some rulers out here. Sure. And then we'll go ruler time. Let's pick some 4-star rulers. Sure. Okay, let's go. No bonus, but that's fine. All right. The story of the Casa Giza. I mean, the nice thing is, this does get you Googling these stories, you know? And I think knowing these stories is an important thing if you're playing games from Japan. I don't get how people will just play like Persona 5, for example, and not Google what each of them are, you know? Interesting. Okay, these are the Grateful Jizos. So this says Grateful Hat. Do we need to knock the hats off? Is that what we're doing or something? Let's see here. Or are they going to give us gifts? Are we going to have a turn of them just being like, hey, thank you, here's your gift. Oh, the gift of being smacked. Okay. Alright, alright. Just do the ones that have the boosted damage. Yeah, like that. Okay. Great prosperity. See, that's what I was expecting. Okay. Thank you for that, because that means that we can now be big strong with you. My crit queen. Crit up. I'll work on you. And this one is... That's usable when there's only 5 or more stars. Increase your gather rate. Yeah, sure, pop that on. We lose some stuff, but it's worth it. Okay, and then let's go. Let's kill you here. Okay. Really? No crits? Oh, I mean, it took us to the last one, but we got it. Thank you. Great prosperity, thank you. Okay, so now let's go for you. Go 1, 2, 3. Not that you would be labeled evil to get the bonus damage at all. Got some big numbers though. Okay. So the last one's gonna be different for sure. Let's just go. You know what? And let's go 1, 2, 3. Yes. Nice. Big numbers. God, Estrella, you're so good. Estrella's so good. Estrella's so good. There we go. The one who wants to be grateful. I want all of those hats. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. That's pretty bad. Well, the good news is we can hurt you a lot. So we can go with, do this. I'll pop this on you. Let's also go decrease your charge because you're starting with 1 charge. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Hey, thank you. You're gonna steal my stuff again? Seems not. The good news is, thank you for the full meter, though. And we're gonna pop this. We're gonna go 1. Let's go 2, 3. Yeah, let's get everyone a little bit of meter there. What are we getting? We getting baby? Baby time? No, regular. Null buff is going to be quite nice. Woo, baby! I was going to say, can you hit those guys to get them their meter back? Thank you. Broken Tusk. Hey, look at that. Nice. Okay, so what we can do is let's go with 1, 2, 3, because then we'll kill you, probably kill the one in the front, and then we should be good.
これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。
Nice. And then we got...
おいで。
Oh, cringe. Just 24. Alright, well, here we go. No Genshin impact for you. This is the end.
え？光よ。
全く不甲斐ない。これでは来年もまた私の庇護が必要かと。
Okay. Ooh, big money. Big ones. Should I have come with bonus money ones? I could have, but yeah, not a big deal. That's the thing with playing blind. You just hop on in. Why were there hearts of foreign gods in the Jizos? Why was there hearts of foreign gods in the Jizos? That's a problem. Okay, the Emperor's new clothes. Who's going to be naked? Who's gonna be naked? 200% attack up on you? That's gonna be real spanky. Then we'll go with... So we definitely have you. And we have... let's see here. I mean, I could go with you, but that's too strong for there. Yeah, let's go. Let's just see here. This is Buster up. Yes, that's what we want. Good. Okay. Let's do this thing. Don't need to... I know the story of the Emperor's new clothes. That's a common myth. Like, some of them we know, right? It's just the ones that are very distinctly Japanese that we don't. At least some of them. What do we do? Oh, yeah, you are naked, I guess.
ライトを当てなさい。
Bro, he loves being naked. He loves it. Okay. Yeah. I really would like to get some stuff with Skahawk here. Okay. Charisma. Yeah. Oh, he hitting. He definitely hitting. Thank you for doing multiple strong hits, though. That's what we want. That is what we want. Yeah, baby, I see that. Yo, I just realized this Skahawk is level 120. That's some lovin'. Collector. Can you hit Skahawk, please? Thank you. That's enough, but we'll get you to your break gauge at least. I'm gonna pop this on just preemptively. Because me thinks he's going to do something very silly. You know, extremely silly here. What silly stuff are you doing, sir? I am the masterpiece. Charge gain up. Special resist. Uh-oh. Well, it's fine. It's fine. What resist is this? Is this for gain resistance all attacks for 3? Shoot. Well, the good news is, though, it's gain resistance. Resistance doesn't matter in the, you know, the world of actually harming you with massive damage. So let's show you our gay bulge. Or wait, what's your overcharge for this? Medium chance to inflict death. That's the overcharge? That is no real reason to be used here. So I won't. Instead, let's go 1, 2. Let's go 2, 3. Alright. At least you get the stun. Oh, and it still does almost half your HP. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice. We have a full combo with you now. Right? If you crit, you win. Let's do it. Let's be mad silly. Ooh, we didn't. Oh, there we go. We're good. Yeah, level 100 Skyhawk is mad cracked, honestly. That's scary. And again, you know, it's strength up versus divine. You know, all the toughest enemies in the game are usually divine. That's, ooh. That's a spicy one. Alright, Priestess of the Silver Key. What does this do? Gain 3 stars when attacking, plus remove 1 attack up. That's just nice. Good day, Master. There's so much I still don't understand, but I think it must be God's will that brought us together. So since you're kind enough to always hold me in your hand, put your trust in me, I'm going to do my very best to help you. Okay. Well, I think that leaves. Oh, wait. Sea of Dust? Oh, no, that's the high... oh, that's the challenge one. Interesting. Okay, that's the challenge. The Warrior Queen's challenge. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So then in this case, Red Riding Hood really isn't. We got kind of the basic classes. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. You could be very useful. Ooh. Wait. Elizabeth has to be a starting member? That's fine. That's fine, because I have a plan otherwise. Where is she? She's there. She's all good. My plan, though, is to be a little stinker. Check this. And we're going to go with... Quiyang? Where is Quiyang? The assassin. Quiyang? And Quiyang, you can get, I don't know. We can just get you something else. Debuff success? I don't even think you have debuff. Quick arts and NP strength on Saber and Rider attack debuff resist by 15%. Sure, why not? That's we can do that. Yeah, because you're just gonna be there to basically buff you, and yeah, and then you can come in and be silly because you're good against those classes. Sure. Sure. Why not? And you're strong against them. But not that. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. Red Riding Hood. We're going to take down the big bad wolf. Who's the wolf-themed servant that we got to deal with? Or is it just going to be like wolf enemies? What do we got? Dang, we do be loading. We do be loading. My hunter, my wolf, my... Hold up. Okay, hold up. So, decrease buff success for all female enemies when my grandmother is on the field. But the grandmother, ignore sure hit and reduce damage to 0 when... Okay, so we gotta take out the hunter first. HP reach 0, recover HP, and survive when... Okay, wolf is the first we gotta take care of then. I see. Well, I could do some crazy stuff to deal with this. Or... Okay. And then let's go... This gives stars, right? Yeah. So let's pop that. And... Oh, wait. Okay. And then from that we can go... This. Great. Well, that's fine. We still got a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's go... 1, 2... No, we want to just do this over and over. Let's do this over and over. Is it a bad matchup? Yes. Does it matter? It doesn't. Oh, frick. That debuff success thing really sucks. Okay. Even buffed, man. That's not doing as much as I expected, huh? Okay. Well, we can get... Let's see here. Okay, can we get a full... Okay, good. We'll get a full list combo. That's what we want. Cool. Awesome! You love to see it. You love to see it. And by love, I mean I hate. I hate that. Well, don't choose the hunter. Choose the wolf. Okay, here we go. Come on, big crit. Thank you. Okay. That's fine. She's gonna die on her own eventually. So, we can single target you, and then 3, 4. Okay. Hey, remove the attack debuff. Good. Dead? Yes. Okay. So now Melu can do, you know what? Let's pop, because does this give increased gauge with buster attacks? You have some busters. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're not gonna Stella. You're gonna Stella? But that's not gonna kill you, right? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Well, that was mad silly. I didn't think the mad lad would do it. Well, phase 2, thankfully we can just take on grandma, I guess. Okay. Sure. Just start with this. I didn't think I didn't think he would actually do it. I think that's the thing. But I guess the whole thing is that if you don't have like them to do that, like if you didn't get through, you would have lost it, right? Yeah. Nice. Because if you didn't have his buff gone, he would have then came back. This was a very silly battle. It was very silly, but that's kind of fun in its own right. Okay. Yep, that was strange. In a good way. Sometimes you need those weird battles, you know? Don't know why this is giving me a freaking crystallized lore. Feels like it's just a free lore, all things considered, you know? But, alright. Now time for the apparently difficult one. Let's see here. I'm gonna look up what is recommended for this fight. Mind you, this is a archer, and when it comes to servants who we can do some good stuff with, you know, Lancer is definitely one. So let's just see here. Looking at what it recommends, the gimmicks ahead of time, all that sort of thing. Challenge guide. So it is just her, 3 bars. Let's see here. She starts with 2 passives that make her immune to sleep, gain evade, and extra NP charge each turn when inflicted with an immobilizing debuff. So don't immobilize her. Although the evade effect is unremovable, sure hit and ignore go through it still. So don't make her go invincible. Each HP bar is a different phase with different gimmicks. Okay. Strong single target Lancers. Burnhill Lancer has the bonus trait damage, making a great pick if she's in the roster. I don't have that. Mysterious Hero and X Alter, don't have her. Say Shonagon Alter, don't have her. Avoid using stun effects without sure hit. Zenobia instantly gains evade. Some high single target lancers have stun effects such as Skyhawk or Medusa Lancer. While they can still be used, will take extra consideration because of her auto evade effect she gains when stunned. I wonder about that. Okay, so I don't think we'll use... Yeah, I don't think we'll use her then. Let's see here. 200%? Yeah. Like, I'm thinking... Whoa! Caution, the enemy special resist on their second gauge can only be decreased during that gauge. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay. And then what we're going to do is then we will bring in... I'm thinking we just go team double or nothing, you know? I'm thinking we do this. So this does debuff immune, NP strength up 50%. Okay. The other ones do, just see here. This one does Buster up, NP. No, I don't want that one. Buster crit strength. No, I think the best one is debuff immune, NP strength 50%. That's probably the best for us. Yeah. For you, we'll just stick that with you. Maybe we'll go... Who else is recommended? Just looking here. Offensive support. Ellie? Regular Ellie? Regular Ellie is recommended. We can bring her in for sure. Don't have a Scotty. It does also say, actually, one that can be brought. You know what? We haven't used her. Mash. You can clear up some space. And then let's get another strong Lancer, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, in the back. Ready to pull up the rear. And yeah, we'll give that to you to pull that up with you. And then Mash, you can have... Let's see here. What's a good cheap Mash thing for you to be like, hey, don't we have one that does target? I think we have one that does target target focus. We do. Nice. It's one time, but hey, that one time might be all we need. Okay. I'm feeling good with this team. These two should be able to do some extreme shenanigans, right? 50% starting meter. They can just pow, 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 pow. I hope, at least. Let's go. Let's give this a shot. I mean, hey, if we freaking lose, I got my command spells. What else am I using them for? I mean, I've already beat the hardest boss in the game, people say. That's, you know, I did it. What can I say? That might be one of the proudest things I've done on this channel besides beating the bonus boss of Kingdom Hearts 3. Alright. Ooh, okay, let's see here. Ooh, that's a good starting hand. That's a really good starting hand with getting it with you. Remove defense buffs. Hey, that's fine. We're not doing defense buffs much right now. So. Yes. Yes. Okay. And let's get that to regen on you. Sure. Let's do it. Spoopy loopy, time for loopy. Let's do this. Sorry, how much? Sorry, what? Oh. Iron defense. What the frick? Sorry, what? What? Gain special resist to all attacks. Immune. Decrease special when decrease is successful. What the frick? So wait. Oh, I see. We have to chip away at her. I know exactly what to do for this. I know exactly what to do for this. This is not a problem. This is extremely not a problem. Let's then do... you know what? You can give yourself a little bit more meter, right? Don't you have a little bit more? No, you don't. I was wrong. I'm just gonna give you that. That's what I want. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Right? We'll open her up with the first attack. We'll hit... Because we did enough that last time. Yeah, so now we cleared that away, and now we should be able to then do it a second time. Not as much, but still a good number. Right? Okay. So every remove... Okay, so you actually are supposed to try and break her down. 201, critical up resist... Okay. Because then... Apply NP attack to yourself, delay. Remove during break. So you basically have to hit her with an extra attack. Okay, so we need to hit her with certain things. And in doing so, we will... Okay. Sure. I sort of see what's going on. Let's do all 3 here, because then we'll get an extra attack also. There you go. I think we have all of them except extra. Now they're all gone. Okay. Alright. 301, attack up. She gets a little heal. She is maxed out, but that's fine. We're going to pop this. I don't think I need to do much else. Let's go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Could have probably gone the other way, but she's going to remove these anyways afterwards, right? Isn't that what it is? She's going to remove them? So, I don't care, because we're going to break the gauge. She's going to then go back to attack mode, and then we will, you know, we won't have them. If it's going to combine things, that actually might be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see here. Is that enough? No. Yes, it was. Hello? Okay, Zenobia's assault, guts, attack up, and move. Okay. Is that going to get rid of our invincible? Let's see here. Nope. Sick. You love to see it. Ooh, okay. Owie, wowie. Ability, strategy, ignore defense, ballista covering fire. That's fine. Hi, Liz. Okay, we're gonna go. Boop. Boop. And let's go. We do have a full combo with you. Yep. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. I do see that guts there. Nice. Those are big numbers. Freaking ridiculous. Oh, you're gonna give it to her again? Thank you. Queen ability, Fortnite. We got Fortnite. You know what? Let's... Well, you're nearly dead. No, let's use your stuff here. Let's go. This on you. 1, 2, 3. That should then give you yours. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is brutal.
石灰剣技開始つなげプロテースアロンダイトこれ好きハイアングルトラック
All right.
逃がしはしない
Like, oh no, she got rid of one of my hallucinates. Influence, buster down, HP loss. Bruh. Well, how many guts though? That's the question. One gut? That's not a problem. That is just extremely not a problem. We can go 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2, because then that'll... Ooh, no, let's go... Should we break? Let's go break 2.
次は
Yeah, let's go. I want to just try and guarantee it. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. I don't know how much of a guts you're gonna get back, but let's check.
一撃一瞬で終わらせる石灰剣技開始つなげ
Okay.
プロテースアロンダイトこれ好き
Oh yeah, whatever.
カットラインラークラッ
All right, that might be the easiest challenge quest I've ever done. And I know I did come in with like a hyper buffed up double Melusine, but like, bruh, I was expecting that to be so much worse. I feel like they're making them a bit easier, you know? I feel like they are. Well, lore get. Sounds good to me. Well, all that's left now is the old grind, which I'm not too far off from doing some of that stuff. Like I'm at, you can see here, out of 600, like not much. That's easy. I got most of the stuff that I want. I don't have enough to get the other lore yet, so I need to get that. The nice thing is with how this event kind of goes, and I got most of the essences so far, right? Like I got most of them there. I got most of the items. I just basically need to just enjoy grinding to clear out the shop, get some more coins. Them coins will be nice, right? And I'll get more coins from this, and yeah. Oh, and I need to get the other Ellie's too, which I think I got most of
モ
them.
レより進言申し上げま
No,
す
the other one's at 4.
気持
Okay.
ちいいプレイのために好きあらばお知らせを確認しましょう
Check the announcements.
あ
Okay.
ねえねえ
Okay. Well, that said, that's pretty much the end of this event. That was short. But again, if you think of it as like these two being like one full event, I think it turns out to be, yeah, about the length you'd expect. So where does that leave us? What is coming up for FGO? Let's go FGO, upcoming events. I always check because I just like to sort of see there what's coming up. Yamatai Koku rerun, nothing new there for me. That'll just be gameplay that I will just skip through. We then do have the new Gouda Gouda event. That one will be shown. FGO Thanksgiving, there's nothing there. The downloads campaign, whatever, there might be something there. Christmas, and then we have story chapter. Okay, so we're trucking along, right? We got stuff to do. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time for some more. Let's play Fate Grand Order. For me, it's back to the grind. See you then. Thanks, Melusine. Thank you. Bye. There will never be singing again.